Hello, everyone. Today we will be discussing who is the prize. Who is the prize in the relationship? Is it the man or the woman? We have men that feel the man is the prize no matter what. And we have women that feel the woman is the prize no matter what. And then we have women that feel the man is the prize. And we have men that feel the woman is the prize. I think it's good and healthy to love yourself and value yourself. So I don't think it's wrong to view yourself as a prize. I think it's okay to say I am a prize and not feel you are the only prize. We're going to hear from a few different individuals and hear their thoughts on this topic. Who is the prize?
They say statistically, single childless women are the happiest. And these men are saying, you're gonna die alone, but there's a male loneliness epidemic. The man just ain't nothing. Single childless women are the happiest with a male loneliness epidemic. Married men are the happiest with this male loneliness epidemic. Help me make it make sense. If men are the prize and women outnumber men, there's plenty of women, but they're choosing to be single, causing the males to be lonely. But they say they're the prize. But oh, bitch, you gon' die bitter, single, and lonely. But there's a male loneliness epidemic. The math just ain't mathing. The dots ain't connected. And oh, miss me with her. She's not single by choice. She can't get the man that she wants. Cause guess what, boo-boo? That means you're not single by choice. You just can't get the woman that you want either. And if her not getting the man that she wants means that she's statistically one of the two most happiest groups of people, and you not getting the woman you want means that your literal life is on the line. I mean, your literal life, you're depressed, you're suicidal. There is a male loneliness epidemic. That means she's surprised.
Now, first of all, I love her. And she spoke all facts. You have two surveys that was done. One determined that single women are happier than single men. That survey was done by the University of Toronto, their psychology department. They surveyed about 6,000 individuals to come up with that conclusion. And then another poll was done where men between the ages of like 15 and 34 were polled, and they determined that young men in the United States are the loneliest in the entire Western world. So, as this young lady was saying, with those two statistics, you would think that men would start leaning towards women might actually be the prize. Because if you have companionship, then you are no longer lonely.
I'm about to mess up a lot of women's heads with the stuff I'm about to say. Watch this. Women know men is the prize. Every woman on here that's requiring all this stuff from a man know that men is the prize. Now watch this. These chicks is requiring a man to have six figures to take care of them, buy them whatever they want whenever they want it, take them shopping, pay their bills. That man gotta know how to fix things around the house. That man gotta know how to smack them down. That man gotta know her shoe size. That man gotta know to bring her roses every Tuesday and Saturday. That man gotta pay for her spa dates on Monday, and then on Fridays, he got to give her foot rubs and back massages. He got to be emotionally regulated to where she can vent and scream, yell, and act out all she wants. He got to be able to just sit there and take it and love her down despite her nasty attitude and her poor behaviors. And with all that being said, right, that man will have to be a prize.
So, ladies, if your man is doing all of these things for you and only you, you might have a prize. I'm sorry, I have to agree. You may actually have a prize if your man is making all of these things happen to make you happy in that relationship. That's just my 2 cents. Let's continue.
Good man is the whole damn prize. And I know that society has been telling us that we're the prize. And listen, we are. There's no debate about that. But I need you ladies to understand that a good man, he is the prize. A man who is loyal, emotionally available, rooted in purpose, and leads with love. That's rare, baby. That's kingdom. And if you fumble a man like that, whew, that's the biggest regret that you will ever have to sit with. Because good men don't just fall from the sky. You will go through a lot before you actually come across a good, real, ready man.
And I have to agree with this lady. She didn't just say men are the prize, but she said a good man is the prize. A man that is loyal, emotionally available, rooted in purpose. He leads with love. Yeah, I agree. So, key word, a good man is the prize.
Be so for real for a second. How are men like not the prize in relationships? As women, we expect men to approach us first, plan the dates, pay for the dates, drive everybody to the dates, provide, protect, stay loyal to us, keep themselves looking good, keep calm in all of the situations and never freak out. And they have to do all of this without complaining. Because, God forbid they do complain, then all of a sudden they're too emotional. Or God forbid they don't make 6 figures and all of a sudden they're broke. Or God forbid they're not taller than you and all of a sudden he's too short. Or God forbid somebody tries to set boundaries and oh my God, he's too controlling. And then you're doing all of this while simultaneously yelling at him that he's replaceable and you can have any man that you want. Or you're saying that you don't need a man actually and you can do everything you want by yourself and you don't need anybody to tell you anything. And it doesn't make any sense. Like at a certain point, we have to stop yelling at men and expecting them to be superheroes and then getting mad at them and criticizing them like fucking dogs whenever they act like a human being.
Ladies, do you know why men are the prize? Besides the fact that we protect and we provide, you know what I'm saying? Besides that fact. And we could give you babies. Like we got unlimited sperm. Do y'all know that? But besides that, the main reason men are the prize is because we built the society you live in. Streets, homes, the phones y'all on, cars that you drive. We do the dangerous jobs so you don't have to. And trust me, there's a lot of dangerous jobs that we need them to do.
These 2 individuals were odd to me. The first lady, I feel like what she's expressing in this video is her being a listening ear to someone. Someone is telling her about their experience and she's sharing it with us. I do think some of the qualities that she mentioned are valid in a man, but to make it seem like a woman can't value that in a man because all she does is complain and treat the man like crap, that sounds a little personal to me. And this gentleman was pretty funny. I just can't even believe that he mentioned having unlimited sperm. Like, did you really just say that? And with that unlimited sperm, sir, I hope you are ready to take care of those unlimited kiddos.
Ladies, I need you to never forget that we are the prize. Never date someone, never be with somebody that treats you like you are not the prize. You're the hunters, we're the prize. If you are dating somebody and he makes you feel like he's the prize versus you being the prize, it's not that you're not good enough. It's not that you don't meet his standards. It's that he's not the one, sis.
You have a man that wants you to treat him like the prize. You need to leave. Please leave, bro. You're never going to be happy there. You're never going to be the woman that you're supposed to be under a man that wants to also be treated like a woman. You're in competition with a man. You're in competition with a man over who's the prize. How can you be in competition with a man about who's the prize in this relationship? This man is supposed to be the winner, and you're the prize, you're the trophy. He's supposed to be happy about it. But instead, these men want you to be happy. Happy for them about something that they're supposed to be doing. You was placed on this earth to be a winner. When did the roles reverse? Y'all men is too sassy, I can't. You're the winner, and I'm the prize.
I agree with both of these comments. The lady on the left with the braids said that you as the man, you are competing to win a prize. And the lady is the prize. And how I view that is, just imagine with me if a woman was performing like an amazing race. She was going through all those different tasks and assignments. And at the end of that journey, she won the number one spot, and her prize is a man. Sounds crazy, right? So, and also the next lady with the dark hair said, never be with someone who treats you like you are not the prize. And if that man is making you feel like he's the prize, sis, he's not the one. I agree. I ain't saying he ain't the one. I ain't telling you who the one and who's not the one. But if he's like belittling you and he's asking you things like, what do you bring to the table? Because I'm this, and this, and what are you? That shouldn't even be someone that you want to hold another conversation with. Like that arrogance, that confidence, and that pride, that ego is just ill.
The Bible says that a man that finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. It didn't say a woman that finds a husband finds a good thing. It says a man that finds a wife. That's all the confirmation you need right there. Don't listen to these dudes on social media bashing women 24/7. These are dudes that just mad they got played by Jezebel and Delilah, and they want to spew out this fear on men and call it the red pill community. All women are not the same, man. Stop dealing with these women that are still controlled by the Jezebel spirit. It's that simple.
Can we please get out of this little era, this little phase of men thinking they're the prize? Why do y'all think that y'all are the passenger princess nowadays? Literally, most of my content is about women. Why? Because I am a woman. I can only speak from my point of view. Do you know how many men be in my comments like, what about men? Oh, it's the same for men. And this one brother was like, it's not always about us, bro. Like, y'all want to make everything about y'all. Y'all want to be the princess so bad. But can we please remember that he who finds a wife finds a what? A good thing. Can we please remember that God sent Eve to Adam because he knew that he needed a one man in order to do this life thing with? Can we please remember that we are y'all's missing rib? Can we please remember what a man's role is? You're the provider. You're the leader. You're the protector. Y'all are the man of the house. Y'all are the ones who are supposed to be in control. You want to be respected like a grown, real man. Act like one. Why do y'all want to be taken care of? Nowadays, it's like you want your woman to go make the bread and you want to sit at home and you want to sit at home and be pretty. Why are y'all trying to take the place of a woman? But y'all want to be treated like a grown, real man. But baby, you got to act like it. Oh my gosh, can we please go back to the days where our dads and our grandpas were real men? Can y'all please get out of this era of wanting to be treated like the woman?
It's sad to say that the roles have reversed and changed so much over time. I agree with these two individuals. The Bible does say, he who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtain favor from the Lord. So a key point to me is Know the difference between a man of the world and a man that follows God. A man that's of the world is going to want to, ask you questions like what you bring to the table, and he wants you to acknowledge him, being this awesome prize of a person. He's going to come at you in that red pill way because he's worldly. But a man that is of the word of God, a follower, a believer, his approach to you as a woman should be completely, totally different. Okay. And that's what we have to acknowledge and look for. You don't want to waste your time with a man who don't see your value, but is only self-centered and thinking about himself.
Listen, let me tell you something. So you're a woman. You're the prize, right? Oh, you're a man? You're a prize, right? Nah. That ain't the prize. You ain't the prize. I'm gonna tell you what the prize is. Getting love you ain't got before. Getting peace you ain't got before. Happiness you ain't seen before. That's the prize. When you finally meet that right person that's sent by God, and y'all bring it and y'all add to each other more peace, more happiness. Help each other on each other's goals. That's the prize. Now, I'm the man, I'm the woman, I'm the prize. No, the prize is what you all get and give each other. That's the prize.
I see a lot of videos where people are talking about relationships and who's the prize in the relationship. Why does only one person have to be the prize? Why can't both people be the prize? And now I don't want to speak for my girlfriend, right? But in our relationship, I view her as the prize, but I hope that she also views me as the prize. And I think that if we operate in that framework, that we both put our best foot forward to ensure that we don't lose the prize. It puts a little bit of extra value on the relationship, right? I think people have to stop trying to pick a winner, pick the person that's most important. Like, what does the prize even mean? What does the prize even mean? Does it mean that the person's more important, that they have leverage in the relationship? And see, again, I think that's the downfall for a lot of relationships. It seems like it's a competition thing, and it really shouldn't be like that. It should be a partnering thing.
And I believe we saved the best for last. These two gentlemen basically spoke on pouring into your significant other. You want to get and give each other benefits, good things, and enhance your relationship. And the gentleman on the right, don't treat the relationship like a competition. You should be enjoying each other and loving each other instead of competing to see who is best. Well, let me know your thoughts in the comments section. How do you feel about this who is the prize debate? Do you feel it's the woman? Do you feel it's the man? Or do you feel it should be both individuals being a prize? Let me know your thoughts in the comments section. I want to thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll talk soon.